I hope I got all my research right. I looked at several different places. Trivia question. Who is the last Cleveland Brown to be Rookie of the Year? I'm talking about this because, in my mind, Baker-Mayfield should be the Offensive Rookie of the Year, the Rookie of the Year on offense in the NFL this year. Who was the last one, either on offense or defense? I kept thinking, I even asked a couple people, they said, well, Bernie, but of course Bernie didn't play till mid-season. You get kind of stumped a little bit. Myles-Garret did not win Rookie of the Year in 2017. The year was 1982. The name is Chip Banks. Think about that. Chip Banks, 1982. The last Cleveland Brown to be Rookie of the Year. Well, what about anybody else? Kept looking and looking and going back and back and back to 1957. Jim Brown. They've only had 2 players Rookie of the Year from my research, from what I could find. I was just going to look at the Associated Press Rookie of the Years, and maybe there are some others somewhere else that award the Rookie of the Year thing, but they're not considered the quote Rookie of the Year. So Baker Mayfield wins it. Baker Mayfield, Chip Banks, Jim Brown. To me, it's just fascinating that a franchise has been around this long. I think, you go back way in the 40s, the award wasn't even around then, so you don't see Otto-Graham or somebody like that. But I guess it puts into context, first of all, if Baker does win it, no other Browns quarterback has ever won Rookie of the Year. Of course, there haven't been very good ones for a long time, but if you fall all the way back to Bernie-Kosar, he only played half the season when he was a rookie with the Browns. Brian-Sipe didn't play at all as a rookie. And you kind of roll all the way back. Frank Ryan and these guys, they came from other teams. Bill Nelson is another one. So I guess what I'm saying is this. It is significant if Baker wins the Rookie of the Year this weekend. I think that's when they're going to announce it. And also that he's a quarterback who wins that award, because the Browns have never had one of those.